Fork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. And the Miners will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kicker.
We got to get back on track.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Illinois lining up quickly. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Back to throw, it's Swanson. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
You see in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
He's got an open man. They get him down after he makes the catch. This defense will try to
let's go.
On third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
Make it tight. Let's go.
Can't make the connection on third
Fourth down.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed
Fourth
pass
down.
defense, and now it's fourth down. Illinois
Big return
lining
pool.
up to punt this one away.
Big return pool.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
We good.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So the UTEP Miners offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play.
How do we miss a block right there? That's crazy.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be
open runway ahead. The 40.
Finish it, boy. That's why I moved him to the back.
Touchdown, Miners. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats.
Yeah, no leg right now.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to throw, it's Swanson. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying play action. Fires
That's
to the
on me,
right.
bro. I thought he ran that dude.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you
Thought he
draw
ran it.
explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is,
Yeah,
your
I like when
coaches
they
are
do all
going to
this. Like, what
dial
the
up
fuck?
plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's
What
what
a
we saw
block.
in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Oh my God.
Got his man on the outside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back.
That's it, though.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got it behind the line. It's Bauer.
2-9.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Slips a tackle. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but mind them.
They got it. It's blocked.
And he made a tag. Good shit, boy.
Weather affects the kick, and the rain's coming down, obviously, but the field goal unit does a great job getting penetration, getting back deep in the backfield, and then blocking the kick for the big momentum shift.
UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
That's a late read. He came right across the field for that.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down on the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Miners have their offense in high gear.
Boy.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Good run, boy.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP!
Another run. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They'll try the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Wow,
He
boy.
showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Fires into traffic, picked off.
It went hard flat.
Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the
Come on,
pick
bro.
6.
Keep blowing these boys up.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 45 on his way. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
They found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And nowhere to run on that play.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
He undercut you crazy, though.
By the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll run it from the gun. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Illinois right back to the line. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground.
Oh,
shedding
shit.
serious tackles
Jesus
on his way
Christ.
to picking up the first.
And here we go.
Why
If
does
you're
it
an
look like
offense,
this?
you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown Illini. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to
Crazy,
give
bro.
you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll throw on third down. Escapes the pressure going right. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Wide open downfield. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
No fucking way. He got bumped, bro.
Defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick,
I gotta bench him, bro.
return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. To the air, it's Swanson. He makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it.
These niggas are amazing on this bitch.
5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. They're trying to get to it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh, my God.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7
That's crazy.
seconds. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up.
That's crazy, bro. That's 2 tubs. I'm about to bench his ass, bro. This is crazy.
Enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take the deep shot.
Of course, the safety come on the top that time.
Incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off.
I'm about to bench him, bro. Fuck it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance.
And here's a fumble way behind the
Oh,
line.
shit.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and third and
That's
short,
crazy, bro.
choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northern Illinois. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they make the tackle, but the official is tossed his
Oh,
flag.
my God.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a productive play on first down. They want to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, UTEP. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love
Oh, my
to
God.
pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field.
That's crazy, bro.
A little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Illinois lining up quickly. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic
Good, boy.
athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands
What
on
the
him.
fuck is
They
this?
really
Like,
featured this guy today.
Fast motion from the offense. On third and short,
Good,
they'll
boy.
ride the running back here. They
Getting
bring
it
him
back,
down,
getting
and
it
he's
back.
going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, scored. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Quick release on the RPO. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Miners send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Stevens. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 20.
Put him back in, bro.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Oh, he's sinking, bro.
It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was drilled just
Why I punt it?
released the pass.
Get back to me.
Incomplete. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the returner goes down. UTEP has the ball in the offense, ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Off play action. Got his man quickly. Oh, what a cut! He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Hand off from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. A third down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's all
Bro,
up and down.
I couldn't see no fucking icons. That was crazy.
If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
They could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around,
Holy shit.
trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
Throwing right.
That's crazy, bro.
For the fourth time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Illinois right back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off the...
And the quarterback runs
It's
out
all
of
up,
time,
bro.
and down he goes at the 38. You used to play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense. You saw it on that front.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Anderson with the carry.
No.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field and play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
It's complete. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll call for the fair catch here. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
He's got it on the left. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
Well, how about the
We
offense?
got horny all game, bro.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion back.
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got it. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. Before that score, Considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wants to throw. It's Swanson. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw.
You got that, bro. If I'm in cover 3, I'm in cover 2. Keep sinking, bro. That's crazy.
And they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the upright. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and then stopping that clock.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Why are you stopping your route?
Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with a big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, and the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Back to throw. It's Swanson. Quick strike complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Illinois lining up quickly. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. This offense has a second down play.
Oh my God.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here comes the offense on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quarterback now breaking the field. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. They're getting everybody to the line of scrimmage. Got to line up, spike it, stop the clock, and try to get the game-winning field goal up. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. Smashes in between the uprights. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
He's going up top here late in the game. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back.
One and 3. Back to the drawing board.